Hello. I have been challenged to do a Facebook Live every day for the next 365 days. So this is one of 365, hopefully. So today I'm telling you a story about the weekend. I'm a volleyball player, as some of you know. Small aside, look at that. My partner did that with a Sharpie. It's pretty cool, hey, in the style of the Wilson. It's cool. So this is a beach ball, but I was playing an indoor volleyball tournament on the weekend. It was a women's tournament, and we were playing this team that was it was a very good defensive team. They were picking everything up. We were hitting balls, and it just felt like we couldn't put anything down. So we were neck and neck with them, or it felt like we were neck and neck with them. They were swinging hard, and it was just really good game, long rallies, the kind of game that you hope to find in a tournament. But we looked at the score at the end of that game, and we had won 25-8. To 8. That score did not tell the story of the game. Like, we were all breathing hard. I play middle, which is the position in the middle at the net, and so I'm blocking both sides. And so I was very tired by the end. I had worked really hard, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it was 25-8. And what we talked about after that is that score did not at all tell you the whole story of that game. Like, if you had just seen that score at the end, you would think, no, that was a blowout. It probably wasn't much fun to watch. And because I'm an accountant and I think about everything through the accounting lens, I was thinking about that and thinking about how we do this in our business too. Like, we look at net earnings, or we look at cash. We look at just one number, and we think, oh, we're doing great. I have cash in the bank. I'm totally making money. Or, I've got net earnings at the end of the year. I did great this year. But that one number doesn't tell you the whole story. Like, to tell the story of that volleyball game, we would need, like, how many kills, how many points. But a kill is like when you hit the ball and then it hits the floor. Anyways, how many of those did we get? How many digs, how many passes were made by from a hard-driven ball? How many blocks? What are all the numbers that we needed to know to really be able to envision the game in our head without having seen it? So what are all the numbers that you need to know in your business to really get a picture of what's going on? What's going on in your business? I like to look at various numbers, which I will talk about on another day. But for today, I just want you to keep in mind that one number does not tell your story. So if you're looking at your cash and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I have none right now, that's okay. It'll come back. That's not the only number that's telling your story. If you look at net earnings and you think, oh my goodness, like I have a loss this year, like that's not good. Well, let's look at that number in the bigger context of your business. So in conclusion, let's look at more than just one number in our business before we jump to any conclusions. I will be back tomorrow to continue my challenge, so I will see you then.